Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Star Toy ST-01 Commander. That's just Commander? Alright. So yeah, this is a sort of a masterpiece looking Blitzwing that we've been waiting for a while. And yeah, got the box right here, not much to it. On the back we only have like wireframe sort of preview of the robot, tank, and jet mode. And pretty much it. So yeah, let's stop wasting time with the box. The box is huge, but yeah, the figure is also pretty huge. So have this here, throw this aside. We have a card here. This is for the instructions because there's no paper instruction anymore. It's kind of weird. A lot of companies started to do this. But yeah, if you want to have the instructions, you have the YouTube video here or the Bilibili video here. So just scan them and check it out. So yeah. Now in here we have paper, protection stuff. We have the figure itself. We'll come back to it. Yeah, okay, first you need to pull the ankle out so he will be a bit more stable. There you go. We have an extra faceplate, so there you go. This is a open mouth one. I prefer the normal closed one, so I'm going to keep it. But yeah, it's cool to have choices. We have right here a gun and a sword. There you go. Throw this away. So yeah, we have a sword. Looks really cool. Purple. Got the handles. The handle with the tabs so you can hold it in his hand. Really nice. Painted in the middle here. We have the gun. It feels hollow, but it's okay. Yeah, with the handle, no articulation or anything, no gimmick. So that's just it. Of course, he can hold it in his hands. So let's open this up. Open the finger. There you go. You can put the gun here. There you go. And even without the hand holding it, it's pretty stable. So you can close it. There you go. He holds it. And what about the sword? Should be pretty much the same thing. Oh, the other side like this. There you go. Even if he doesn't hold it with his hand, it's pretty stable. So there you go. So yeah, he does hold his weapon in hands pretty good. And yeah, he is a big boy. He is really awesome. But yeah, when you take him out of the box, first you need to put the heels out, but also the wings are not properly transformed. They are super open like this, but you need to take this out and take this out. This will rotate like this in the front, and you can tab it in, and then you rotate this, and you have a tab right here that goes in. There you go. And this is the proper transformation into robot mode. So do this again. Tab this here, and voila. Now we have a proper Blitzwing. And yeah, he looks really cool. Very cartoon accurate. Very masterpiece looking also. Very nice. This is one of the better Blitzwing we had in recent years. I'll show comparison later. But yeah, really cool. Cleans up. Very nice. Legs and everything. Backpack. Very solid. Everything tabs in. That's one of the things I really love. Everything has a place. Everything tabs in everywhere, so that's pretty cool. My only problem maybe is the ab crunch, which is super easy to untab, and it's kind of hard to place it back. I'll just remove the gun and the weapons. There you go. So yeah, you can see every finger is articulated perfectly, independently. So that's very nice. On both hands, of course. Articulation, the head is on a swivel and ball joint, so you can look really high, low, can tilt a little bit side to side, rotate, no problem. Got the arms that are on the swivel like this, you can have a ratchet like this. We do have a double jointed elbow. The wrist is on a swivel. You saw the fingers. The waist can rotate, but it's hindered by the backpack. But it does rotate. We do have ab crunch. There you go. If you lift up the skirt, the leg can go up, back, like this. We do have the fill of the skirt on the side. Can do the split. Rotation at the upper thigh. Let's close this again. We do have the knee, a double jointed knee, so can bend a lot. And for the ankles, you do have a tilt and go up, down, even with the heel. So yeah, lots of articulation. Very nice looking, like I said. It's just a matter of closing him. Not too good with this. Like I said, the ab crunch is a little bit loose for me. Like not loose, super loose, but loose as in barely has trouble standing, you know, holding his own weight. So, you stop wailing. There you go. So yeah, very cool. Let me go get all my other Blitzwings and others for comparison. Isn't this a beauty? My Blitzwing collection. I think I'm missing like one or two. I think I'm missing the animated Blitzwing and the Dicta Blitzwing. I think it was KFC. So yeah. Otherwise, I got pretty much all the rest. So yeah, we got the old generation Blitzwing that is an abomination. We have the Iron Factory that is not a very good toy, one of the worst of the Iron Factory line. We got my G1, got my world's smallest. We've got, I think this was the Titan's Return. We've got this Mecha Fans Toys, which is an awesome figure. In the back we have, I think it was the Earthrise. Not sure if Earthrise or Evolution, whatever. We have, of course, Star Toys and the main contender, DX9. So, yeah. I know a lot of people want to figure out which masterpiece it goes with, especially for Astro Train and Octane. So, let's take a look. Just before moving on with the comparison with Astro Trains and such, I just wanted to show the main contender, the DX9. I know there's the KFC Dicta, but I heard it was terrible quality and everything, so I didn't pick it up. I was waiting for maybe a sale. Maybe since this one came out, there'll be a sale and I'll be able to pick it up. But yeah, until then, DX9 was my main Blitzwing, masterpiece Blitzwing. As you can see, he is more bulky, more beefy, more big, massive. But the Star Toy one really is faithful for the cartoon accuracy. So yeah, very cool. I still love this one, but this one, robot mode, takes the cake. Sorry. So we'll see during the transformation with the other modes. I still think this one has a better jet, even though this one is more faithful. It still looks weird. This one still looks pretty good. But yeah, we'll come back to this later. So let's move on with the comparison. And here we have all my masterpiece-esque Astro Train and Octane. So yeah, he does feel good with the Fans Toys, and he is a tad taller, half a head maybe, taller than the Fans Toys Astro Train, but still look pretty good. The DX9 looks is the same size-ish as the Star Toy, but as you can see, he's more mechanical, more stylized. I think this one would looks much better with the DX9s. This one looks better with this one. As for the Octanes, I don't know. I think both of them don't look too good with this one. Again, this one a bit more mechanized, more like DX9, so that's pretty good. Just the height size is different. This one is a bit more cartoony, but again, doesn't really fit too much again. So, come on, we need a new Octane. He's one of my favorite, and we need more. We need more Octane. So yeah, they still kind of look pretty good, but yeah. Fan Stories is the closest one to the cartoon accuracy and look of him next to Blitzwing. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, on to the transformation. All right, transformation. Let's do Jet first. Okay, Jet first. So let's start with the legs. So yeah, first I'll close the heels like this. Open up these tab like this. Like this. Next up, you want to take the foot out, rotate it around. Foot out, rotate it. Next up, you need to flip the toe around. So you just flip the toe like this. Lift this heel spur up. Well, it's not really heel spur, it's just more like the reactor, like this. And then you can bring this back like this. So again, rotate the toe, lift up the thruster, and close this here, like this. So there we go, we got this. Next up, you want to accordion the leg in, but you need to first open this tab. This will unlock the leg, and now you can accordion it like this, and then you can tab it in, and you leave this open. So same thing here, like this, accordion hand, like this, and close it in, and now you can tab the legs together. There you go. Leave this open. Next up, you want to open up the skirt, and you need to rotate the thigh without the skirt. So you just rotate this around like this, and close it back in. There you go. So you have this. Alright, next up, let's do the backpack. So open this up, close the wing in here like this, and unplug it like this. So pull on it, lift it up, close it, and open it up like this. Next up, the backpack, you need to unhook the shoulders, so you need to lift like this. So it's like this, you lift it up, and then you can unhook it like this. Same thing here, unhook like this. Next up, you want to open this up like this, and this frees up the cannon. We'll come back to this. Next up, you want to maybe let's do the arms. So straighten up the arms. You have this panel right here. You need to lift this up and flip this open and close the fist inside like this, and leave the panel open like this. So like this. Open this up. Oh, it's on the other way. Like this. Open this up. Flip the fist in and leave it like that. Alright, next up, you want to open up these chest piece. And there you go, like this. And then you want to open up these flaps on the shoulder, which unlocks the arms. And the arms are freed with the wings. So all of this comes free. So all of this good. What you want to do now is grab the wings and bring them down as much as possible. Lift the cannon up, and you need to rotate the whole torso with the cannon like this, up like this. So we have this. Next up, you want to let's do the cannon. Separate the cannon like this, and you need to sort of flip it out like this. Bring the cannon in here. Make sure it's totally closed down. Flip it back in, and you want to flip it so the cannon, yeah, like this. Flip it out like this, and then you press it back in like such. Next up, make sure the waist is perfectly in, and you need to bring this down like this. And with these, you're gonna tab these in here. So these go like this and like this. So they tab in and they hold the cannon. So you have all of this. Alright, next up, bring this up. Let's do the nose cone. So you need to flip this open. Flip, maybe this will help. So flip the torso, or the abdomen, I guess, like this. And now with this, you can now flip all of this out like such. Flip this up and bring it under like that, like this. Take the nose cone, bring it out, flip it, bring it out, flip it, and then you make sure the wheel is down, and this enables it, the cone, to go further like this. On the other side, it's not necessary because there's no wheel. So there you go. And then you can close the wheel down if you want. Tab the windshield. Flip this on the other side, and you have this tiny panel here that you need to open. Like this. And leave it like that for now. The head now. Flip these panel out. Like such. The head needs to be rotated on the side and brought like this. Next up, it's kind of hard to do, but you need to close this. And as you close this, these needs to go in a little bit. close this, and now you have like these tabs in it. It's kind of hard to see, but you have tabs that you need to bring. The trick is to put your finger in here and push it in perfectly, and then you can tab. And this one goes in, this one goes in. All right, so it's perfect. No, this one is not in. You can see the tab is not perfectly. So there you go. Now it's in. All right, we got this. Next up, you can bring these and bring in the back like this. They don't peg in too much, but yeah, they just stay there. So bring it like this, like this. All right, let's do the wings now. This is the hardest part. So first, pull this out and rotate it like this. Bring the arm down on its joint and lift it up like this. Now you have to pass it over like this. So you have this formation. Let's do the same on the other side. So bring it like this. Bring the arm straight up like this. Rotate it on the side like this. Move this out of the way and just pass it over like this. So we have that. Next up, you can see it's like stretched out here. So you want to collapse it on both wings like this. This you can bring it down and bring this over like this and bring it all the way down. It's gonna have like this. It's gonna go like this. So make sure this is down perfectly. All right, this opens, this opens. All right, we're good, we're good. Next up, you want to bring this arm on the other side like this, so that the tab here goes on top. Bring it down like this, and now you want to pull the threads like this. It's on a slider joint here, so you pull it out. You bring this down like this and bring it like this. And voila, we got this. All right, next up, you want to open this up. Bring this all the way around and sort of go it in and just stab this on top. So let's do the same on the other side. So bring the arm, twist it around, bring it down like this. And you flip this out. You have the sliding joint. You slide it out. Make sure this, like, it's only a double joint, so this one needs to go down and this one needs to go out, and like this, like such. This one, she's sort of a L shape. So we got this. Next up, you want to bring this up, and you need to bring it all the way down so that it's straight. There you go, like this. So again, bring this straight up and then bring it all the way down like such. This goes here. Now you rotate this down. Wait, first you need to open this up. Yeah, the tail fins. Bring it up, bring this down, and now you have a tab underneath the tail wing, and underneath here you can see it. It's kind of hard, but you need to tab everything in. There you go, like this. This just on peg, so we just rotate it. The other side. Nope. One needs to go in like this. There you go. This needs to go back in like such. There you go. Now we good. So we got all that. Do the same thing here. So open up the tail, bring up the part here, rotate it. There you go. And now you have to peg it on the inside. So there you go, all pegged. And finally you bring this down, and you have a peg in here that will peg underneath the wing, and a peg this here that will peg on the side. So bring it in, dab, and then you press on it. There you go. Same thing on the other side. Bring this, tab, and tab it in. There you go. And we have the jet all done. You can flip these up a little bit, like this. And you have the wheels, like such. Yep, there you go. And you have the front landing gear right here. There you go. And yeah, the jet all done, and it looks really cool. I mean, this is the G1-esque jet that we've all been knowing of Jetwing. It's very solid. I mean, everything pegs in perfectly into place, so there's no fighting. Oh, I just noticed this panel was opened. Huh. Can I open it up? Oops. This needs to come undone first. Come on. There you go. Flip this, and you have this panel here that shouldn't be open. So close it back in. There you go. Everything breaks in perfectly back in. There you go. And this back in. There you go. And underneath here. There you go. So everything's baked in back. Now everything's fine. Yeah, like I said, a very cool jet. It's very G1-esque. It's a little bit bricky, but you know, that's what the G1 was about. So yeah, there it is. It does roll with the tiny wheels. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, he does lack paint or you know, decals, which, you know, Toy Hacks could provide someday maybe. But yeah, very cool. We do have the missiles here, which don't eject like the normal ones, like the original one. But yeah, still pretty cool. I like it, very solid. Nothing shakes or on pegs. So yeah, let's do a comparison. Okay, this is hard to put all my jet wing on a table in the viewable range of the camera because I have a lot. And yeah, they take a lot of space. So yeah, we got the Mega Fans toys, the World's Smallest, the G1, the Iron Factory, the Earthrise Legacy, whatever. Then we have the Generation Classic, which was an abomination. We have the Titans Return. We have, of course, the Star Tours and the DX9. So, yeah, that was fun, right, to transform them all. So, yeah, I just want to compare the two main ones, the DX9 and the Star Tours, real quick. So, just wanted to show the main contender, the DX9, next to the Star Tours. So, of course, yeah, like I said, this is more G1 accurate with all the kibble underneath and the triangle wingspan. It's just, you know, very G1. And this one was more stylized to give a more jet look. So, yeah, I really dig the jet look. It looks really good. Of course, mine has the Toy Hack sticker, so don't mind this. But yeah, it does look much more like a real actual jet with the, I don't know, the jet thrusters here maybe or something, or the cargo bombs onto it instead of the big brick underneath. But still, for G1 accuracy, this one takes the cake again, but this one takes the look. So, yeah. All right, next up, transform into tank mode. Alright, transformation into tank mode now. So, from jet, it's rather easy-ish. Let's close the wheels, here and here and here. Let's move on to, okay, this part here needs my plugger. Where is it? There it is. So we need to unplug these missiles. So, these, kind of hard to see. First, yeah, you can flip this over like this. It will help. And then you open this up like this. And now that missile needs to come off. So it's on the plug. And that's the only thing that I really don't like about this thing, is this part forming for this. But yeah, you open this up like this. So let's do the same on the other side. Pull the wing, rotate, lift it up, and plug it back in. That's it. Then you need to open this up like this. And now you need to unplug the missile. So yeah, there's not a lot of reach in, but yep, there you go. So missile 1, missile 2, we'll come back to this. Alright, next up, let's do the nose cone. So first we need to open this up. So again, plunger. And we need to flip this open a little bit. Oop. There you go, one side. There you go. Pull this up. Now you need to open up the cone, but first we need to flip these tiny wings up, and now we can open this up like this. Next up, you rotate the head, close these panel, put the head out a little bit. Next, you need to separate the nose cone. There you go. Flip the wheel down. This will help you move this to the side like this, and this to the side like this. This goes down like this. The nose cones needs to be rotated like this, so that the interior is like that. Same thing here, like this. Like this, close the wheel. Make sure all of this is on the side like this. Now you need to flip this in, like such. Make sure these are straight, because you need the space in between here for the head. So the head needs to be like this. Maybe rotate it, lift it up like this, and then as you close it, you readjust the head straight. So come over here, and you can see the nose cone is not perfect. So there you go. Now it is. Everything is good. Great. All right. Next up, close this tab here, and now feed this. Yeah, let's rotate and feed this inside here, and close it again. Why isn't it fitting? There you go. So it doesn't fit perfectly, but that's how we want it anyway. So got this. All right, next up, let's do the wings. So we need to unplug everything here. Everything here. Go back here, open up the turret, flip it up, leave this open, and now you flip the feet in, the reactor jet propeller, there you go, like this, and then you can close the legs normally as in robot mode, like this. So you flip this open, flip this, slide it in, everything should tab, there you go, like this. Bring these tail fins down like this, tail fin down like this. All right, let's do the turret. Open this up. Explode it open like this. Rotate this all the way around. Rotate this all the way around again. Flip the cannon out. These part here you want to rotate out like this, like this, like this. And then you flip this open and you tab it in. Flip this this way. You tab it in, and then you close. Wait, you need to close this first. Make sure this is also open like this. All right, now close this like so. Tab it in, and then close these. Close these. One. Why does it want to go in? There you go. So we add the turret. The turret can now extend if you want, but we'll come back to this later. Alright, next up, where to? These, we'll just move in like this. Alright, the threads like this needs to be flipped like this. And you need to open this up. Untab, flip it out. Untab like this. Now you need to fit the arm on the other side again. So rotate this again. Just do exactly as you did earlier. So like this. Bring the arm up and over like this. There you go. Alright. Let's do the other side too. So open this up. Move this out. Unplug here. That's it. Flip it down. This will open up like this. Now you have the arm right here. You open it up like this. Move this on the side here like this. And then this go over like this. So we have that now. Come to the arm. Bring it all the way down like this. Down like this. Leave the panel on top like this. Next up, close this in, same as the jet mode, and then you bring it all the way this. No, I think I forgot something. Yeah, rotate the waist, not the skirt, the waist. Close this in like this, and again you bring the turret on the other side like such. There you go, as if it was in robot mode. So you have this now. this down. This will go here. No, the other side, like this. This will go in the front. So, like this. This will go like this. So, right here, you have these, again, like this. This goes, again, like this. And now this will go over, like such, and we'll peg in here. So, you have a big tab right here on the side. And the arm will be like this. So, let's do the same here. Bring this down. Once the turret is caught up like this, you have a tab here. Oh wait, this needs to go flip like this. Everything moves it and hinders everything. So you got like this. You have the tab on the side here. You tap it in. This goes down here. Such, yeah, like this. But first, we need to bring the threads. So we got this here. This will tab onto the side, like this. Now we need to separate the tank threads. Oh, like this. It's really tight. Bring it out, and right here you have this tab that you need to flip out, like this. So you bring this all the way down, and now it's kind of weird because of that joint here. You need to bring it down. And the other one needs to go underneath the arm, so it's kind of easier if you do it like this, and you need to bring it underneath. There you go. It needs to go under here. So you got that. Oh, forgot this needs to be like this. It's really hard because this one moves a lot, so like this. So we have all that. Next up, you bring the tank threads here, plug it in on top here, like such. This one right here will go over, and there's a tab right here, so tap it in. There you go. So we have all that. Let's do the same on the other side. Oh wait, forgot about this part. This part is actually really hard because of these tabs. Needs to go in between here, but there's not a lot of game, so you need to force it. Oh, it went in perfectly, so that's went better. I had so much trouble with this earlier. All right, so the arms again. Bring this down like this. Tab it. This, make sure it's open. Flip it in. Make sure this is goes down, and this goes over like this. Bring this tab down. Flip the tab right here up. Bring it in. Close everything in like this, and tab it onto the wing. This one's a little bit crooked. There you go. Bring this down. Bring this down. Alright, make sure everything tabs in perfectly. There you go. Finally, you have this. And you bring it all the way down. Like this. And you tab it in to the wheel here. And there you go. Oh, totally forgot about these missiles. What do you do with those? Let's open this up. Open this up. I just totally forgot to install them. So, yeah, there you go. Right here, you have a tab. Regardless of the missile, you can put it in here regardless of the direction. So, just put it back in. And again, just re-tab everything in. So, this goes in here. This tabs on the side here. This goes on to here. There you go. Everything is fine. Everything is good. There you go. Bring this back down. Bring this back down. So I'm just gonna do the other missile here too, like this. And you see this here. You just have to install the missile and plug back everything in. So this goes here. This goes here. And this tabs in here. There you go. And now we have the tank mode all done. Extend the cannon, and there you go. Oh, flap this down, flap this down. Oops. These likes to pop off, but they are really solid. So I don't know what's really going on. But yeah, there you go. Everything in, everything is fine, everything perfect. Voila. So we have the tank. Oops, it's a little bit crooked. You have these tabs on the arms. but they don't hold too much. But yeah, there you go. Really cool looking tank. The turret does turn. One thing about the turret that is odd is these thing here can move side to side. I don't know why, but yeah, there you go. The cannon does move up and down. Can rotate. So pretty darn cool tank. It looks really good. The front of the tank is a little bit weird with all the kibble right here, but it's not that bad. So there you go. Good comparison with the other tanks. And here we have the collection of Blitzwing -2, I think. And yeah, really cool figure. As you can see, the other ones, it's still one of the better ones, along with the Magic new Mega Fans toys, and the DX9s are pretty good also. I mean, the DX9 looks like a shoebox. It's really square, but it's still pretty good. Very nice tank mode. Yeah, I still prefer the Mega Fans toys for the look. He does have the reactor in the back, which doesn't in this one. The other ones, well, the G1 is still a classic, but the other ones like the Generation, the Iron Factory, or the Earthrise or the Legacy, whatever, are not that great. Especially also this one too. So yeah, let me clean this up. Again, I just want to come back with the DX9. Like I said, the DX9 is really good, but it was good for its time. It's a huge box with a turret on it. The turret doesn't even go 360. It's still good, but it's just a big box. And we do have the head kind of hidden right here, which is not that great, but still, it's pretty good. But of course, the Star Toy is really more beautiful, more like a real tank, except maybe for the front here that's really ugly, but we can give him a pass. So yeah, really cool tank mode compared to the DX9. We have a new king, I think, of the Blitzwing. Like I said, I don't have the Dicta, KFC Dicta, which I'm trying to get my hands on, and I don't have the animated, which is just another abomination. But yeah, I still think this is pretty cool. I do have problems with my tabs here that really loves to pop out for some reason. I do not know why. They love to pop out, like when you squeeze the back, the front on peg, and when you try to squish everything else. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but it's still fine. The robot mode is just amazing. The jet mode is very G1, and the tank mode is very nice. So yeah, a high recommend for me. Go and pick it up. This is the Star Toys Commander. Like, I got this from TF Safari, but it came out on pretty much every other store. Go and get it. Amazing figure, amazing for the Masterpiece collection. So that's pretty much it for me. So you know the song. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah blah blah. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.